Hey, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show.
Satisfied. Yeah. Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra.
Big Pepe. Satisfied. Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feeling good about yourself right now.
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that's
Just north of downtown LA, we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the All-Stars and the Hawks. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Anaheim.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Roberto Alomar.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two and two to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Suzuki arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. At the plate, Travis Hafner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Just underway here in Southern California. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the...
And we'll have to leave it there. Standing in, David Ortiz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, David Ortiz.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And that misses. 1-1. Oswalt ready. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Hit out towards second. Alomar has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. At the plate, Roberto Alomar as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Alomar is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. Swinging a soft liner. And a throw on to Hafner's in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Pops this one up. Muncy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the third baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ground ball to third. There's one. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. And that's in there for a strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Hit hard towards center on his junior, but this is a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Chris Davis.
The first baseman, Chris Davis.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the double steal is on here. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He pulls this one into right. Kipler is there, and he'll make the... Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Ken Griffey Jr.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throwing to second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ronald Acuna is out number 2 here in the third inning. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Number 13.
So striding forward now, Chipper Jones will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here.
Well, the play's been made, and that... Stepping up now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First offering on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Ground ball right into the shift. And that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there. And that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
1-1. Here it is.
Nope.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Ortiz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Looped out toward third, but little. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat as we begin the top of the fourth.
The right fielder.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he'll be back in standing up. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The pitcher,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The set and the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
Second baseman.
Lays off 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Popped him up. Davis is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase his junior. He's there and records the first down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. So striding in, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And they take the lead. It's gone. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Settling in now, Ichiro Suzuki. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's running. 0-1 the count. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up, Acuna. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in and looking for more, David Ortiz. He singled his last time up.
David Ortiz.
Too high, 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Alomar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Lifted in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it, and the inning is over. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And Hafner is retired at first for route number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. First pitch of the at-bat. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Joe Carter will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now a snap throw to first, but the runner's back easily. Jones is off of first with two away. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Nolan Arenado. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis.
Last at that when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try to.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitless in his two-out. Kirby Yates is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. Two runners in scoring position to deal with. Fouled away.
Now playing right field. Number 29.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Number 10.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Alomar moving to his left. He's got it, and there are two down now. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag from Grandal, and they get him. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. looking to send him packing again. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Kirby Yates comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Now the 1-0 is in off the plate. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Turner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Yates is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm. No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, McCutcheon. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Sean Doolittle trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Grandal ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. Johnny Venters enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready now, Ichiro Suzuki.
Leading off.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The left fielder.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on a base pass.
And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Runners on the move for second. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Anthony Rizzo will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Oswalt hasn't had his best stuff today.
All right, Dan, you look at this game, the finesse guy has been on. Nothing over the heart of the plate, really keeping these guys in a proverbial rocking chair where the power guy's missing over the heart.
You know, it's hard to believe, but sometimes you look at this guy that's throwing in the upper 90s, big power stuff, having a tough time getting through the lineup, but then you have a soft toss, a guy moving the ball up, down, in and out. More than one way to get through a lineup, and the guy that's the finesse guy, he is really making it work in this one.
David Ortiz.
No balls and one strike. Now the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Roberto.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball one, well below the zone. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Plays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Roberto Ozuna gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Rizzo on third, Alomar on second, Bellinger at first, 1 gone. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. And this man right here certainly did his part here this evening.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, let's take it back to two turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Two turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. Yeah, that's the only way they're gonna hear you. Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap. Gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world. Never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake them up. It's a free coffee. This is what you need. This is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3. No Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like, come on, come on. It's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger. I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm lock and loaded. This is pure survival. Fame to keep my idols, Biggie and Michael. And ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up! I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline. But watch me go with Showtime, that's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy, maybe don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go, here we go. Come on, come on. Two turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. Right. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Yeah, right. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it, we know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy, and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go, here we go. Come on, come on. Two turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. Right. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Right. Bounce, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby, where the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Who get out of here? I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. Ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out there S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up.
Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, and ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like, my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it tight. By do you crazy with hollow, no holla back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but